everyone, it's Liam Caddison here with Lucifer, episode 6 of season 3. I'm intrigued to see what does happen with this episode, especially since it was pretty exciting to see the return of Charlotte Richards, of course, with a complete difference in dynamic, obviously, with the finale of season 2, where the majority of season 2 we had Goddess inhabit her body, but now that Goddess is gone, we have Charlotte being given a second chance, and she had her detailed about how she wants to do better in life, and there is the door being left open seemingly for Charlotte to keep popping up every now and again through this season, especially now that her and Dan have technically been given a second chance, although it's technically a first as well, because who Dan was getting it on with was Goddess and not Charlotte. So this is a first in Charlotte's perspective, but for Dan, he is of course not keyed in on the whole Goddess Charlotte situation. So, but it does make me think that there could be the potential for Dan to, I don't know, I just think with Chloe being more keyed in, but not keyed in, if you get what I mean, because of course there's been hints dropped to her, but she doesn't know the full beans. Lucifer was planning on telling her, but obviously with the Cinnamons' presence, that faltered. But with Chloe being more keyed in than Dan, I think it would be very, very interesting if Dan knew the full thing before Chloe, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, and with the door being left open for Charlotte to return, there is that possibility, but we shall wait and see. But it was a very exciting episode last time out, and I'm intrigued to see what does happen in this episode of Lucifer. So, with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of season 3 for Lucifer. Let's go.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, this is so sweet. Oh. Okay.
She's missing. Yes. Yes.
But are we going to see Candy
I'm in
again?
Los Angeles, but if you do hear anything, please contact me.
Because I'd be down for that.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. Look, I got more singles for you.
Oh, no, I'm away for Cat.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Wait!
Look, seriously, detective, you just stay here.
How about
It's my birthday.
Shake your booty while you still can.
Oh, there.
Lucifer, you should really tell her what's going on.
It's still her birthday.
And you're still going.
I just feel so bad for her because of the fact that, you know, for a special day like your birthday, she would hope that Lucy would stick around.
Someone else's birthday.
Or this is an active crime scene.
Oh, no, Candy!
Talking about no, Candy has ginormous feet. I mean, regular boats, huge. That means that this is not Candy.
So there's
man,
hope.
That's awesome.
Yay, I mean,
Sorry,
I was going to say yay, but
Not a fan of the
not
deceased,
so
I'm
much for
afraid.
the victim.
Mean. She was just so mean. Oh,
Women. Absolutely awful, and trust me, I should know. Hitler was a talker. Well, screamer, actually.
I'm saying that for now, we shouldn't let LVPD know that that's not Candy. If this gets back to the killer, he might try to kill her again.
Yeah, especially
Right, yes,
if
good
they
idea,
thought
Miss
that
Lopez.
that was
Good idea. Yes, a good
Candy
idea.
and...
Birthdays can be emotional.
I guess. No, I'm good.
Well, for me, it's like
He's,
50-50.
He's probably just in the penthouse, passed out or something. Emphasis on something.
How about I go with you?
Please.
Seems
Have
Candy
more Linda
loves
and
to
Chloe,
book
that would be
quite
great.
literally.
This is on the fallout of him knowing about...
Who's that? That was Candy.
Think I'd quite
She's
like to
very
continue
sweet.
my chat with Candy. Where's my money?
Oh!
And then faked her own death to disappear?
No.
But that could make sense, but I don't think it's
No,
Candy.
just a thieving con woman. You knew her 1 week.
2 weeks.
Well, you don't know what she's capable of.
Candy did owe Louis money once upon a time, but I paid him off.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted more.
That was
Well,
that explained the opening
This must
of
be
episode
Mrs.
14.
Hamhands.
And I'm a fancy British man.
Let's go take a peek in the sock
Chloe,
drawer.
no!
Dr. Martin, you're his therapist. Aren't there rules against that?
Trust me, there's nothing I don't know about Lucifer Morningstar.
Except what's in his sock drawer.
It's not like he can see us. Let's do it.
Oh, man. I'm just loving this. Ella?
Don't you look ravishing? Sorry, I've got to go, Doctor.
Okay.
Bye.
Feeling me
What did she say,
impressed.
Something about radishes.
You are stunning, aren't you?
That maybe you haven't completely dealt with. There's no expiration date on the process of healing.
We should go.
Welcome.
Are you sure?
I was wearing pants.
Goodness. I was gonna say, I wish. Oh no. Oh.
And you know, while you're at it, why don't you tell them about your crimes?
What?
Yes, j'accuse.
Yeah, you
First
wanna
of all,
play
of
her
mixing
that
Corinthian
game?
and Doric columns in your McMansion, I mean. And secondly, of killing your husband and who you thought was his mistress.
Louis dead.
Hello. Yes, Louis dead.
Classic
savagely
denial.
murdered by.
I've been trying to pick up his sweet ass for 2 days straight. I worked a triple shift just to keep him in my sights, and I think I'm really close to getting all in one.
Okey doke.
You know,
Oh no!
Well, as the detective would say in this situation, that
TMI.
means no motive.
Or opportunity. Damn it, 666 didn't work either.
Crud.
Try 8008.
8008?
666.
Spells boob.
Responsible for us not to open this thing.
Or maybe you two just had too much to drink. You're a little too curious to live well enough alone, which is why you hauled my ass out here.
Doesn't mean you're not gonna help us.
I didn't say that.
Dan, stop encouraging
Really
it!
have
Oh
quite
my
the
god.
grip, don't you? How many times do I have to tell you I am not avoiding or lying to the detective? I'm
Avoiding, yeah.
protecting her.
You're protecting her or you're protecting yourself?
Look, why are we...
Great, I don't get that.
Well, look, it's difficult to explain, but I just want to do right by her.
I believe you. Yeah, swap.
Oh, my heart.
Did you ever ask yourself, how the hell did I end up here?
What, eating mint chopped chip ice cream wrapped in a pink snuggie?
It's wholesome.
Mind doing a little bluffing for me?
Ah, brilliant. Is he actually gonna propose?
Marry me. Oh, sorry, did I forget to tip? How rude of me.
Lucifer!
That's Candy! Oh, Candy!
What are you doing here? You're gonna ruin everything.
Wait, was that Candy? Oh my goodness!
As much as I love
Fooled
the Bessie
me.
Page, which means Fletcher's now goes to the grieving widower, me.
Yeah, but that makes you the killer's next target.
Oh, well, I certainly hope so.
Well, this is the thing.
Come on.
Good luck to the killer.
Showtime.
Unless Chloe winds up her way in Vegas. Do we get more singing Lucifer? Let's do this. Ella's just, like, going through the entire wardrobe, but I'm here for it. Oh, Ella, you're doing amazing, honey.
You find any of this?
Well, Lucifer certainly made his presence known.
I'm just being fed more singing Lucy, which is amazing. And the suit is killer as well.
Little spackle and you're good to go.
Well, it's a good thing I come packing.
Came packing spackle?
Of course. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
This is nuts.
Look at this.
This is so much.
This is I just hate that I sound jealous, because I'm not. I'm not jealous. I'm not. I just,
Just want this to work, but it's not.
he's just my friend, you know?
I know.
What did I tell you?
There are feelings.
Cheers.
The guy is the good bartender. You can forget the tip, by the way.
Yeah, in fact, you're fired.
First of all, excellent bluff, Mr. Killer Bartender, but I do need to tell you.
Not happening.
Happening to me.
Who are you talking to?
You can't see her.
Oh, make him out to be crazy. Oh,
Well, interesting turn of phrase, actually, Juddy, because I am the devil, and I believe that you're being haunted. Perhaps if you repent your sins, all will be forgiven.
So you shot me in the back of the head.
Yes. Yes, I did. Now go away.
Oh, there we go, Juddy. Fire away. That's it. You're like a candy store, aren't you?
yeah.
That's it, Juddy, go on.
This bluffing from Candy and Ella.
Whatever happened with the detective? Mess it up yet?
Not yet, but I feel I may be about to.
What the hell are you still doing here? Go home, you devil.
Right.
It's so great to see Candy again.
Last time I went on a Vegas jaunt, there were some very unpleasant feelings involved for both of us. Well,
She's
I
listening
wouldn't
in.
bring any of those up again. But I've come to realize that perhaps bluffing is the same as lying, and that's, as you know, something I never want to do. Especially to you.
My Dexter heart.
From when you shot me, remember in the warehouse early in our partnership?
Oh. Sentimental.
Well, I thought since I never likely penetrate you, I'd commemorate the one time you penetrated me. So, happy birthday, detective.
So yeah, that episode had some bouts of fun involved in it, especially with Chloe and her birthday going on. But I feel like this episode was I don't know, the scenarios that played out, especially with Lucifer heading to Vegas. It did create a device to explore the feelings with Chloe and Lucifer, and it seems like we are on that trajectory to possibly reopening that relationship once more. So we'll just have to wait and see what does happen between her. But yeah, like I said, I feel like with Lucifer heading to Vegas on Chloe's birthday, it did create that like leeway for feelings to be explored and how they still have that feeling for one another, but they are willing to be protective as possible, like especially with Chloe trying to deflect, saying that she is not jealous at the moment. And we have Lucifer's whole bluffing versus lying scenario, and of course he quickly comes to his own self-realization that maybe they are both the same, and he doesn't want to, bluff any further, because, if bluffing and lying are the same thing, then, he's doing something that he doesn't want to do, which is lie. That is one of his rules, that he doesn't lie. So, yeah, I'm just really liking the idea that we could be opening this once again, but it could create a bit of complications, of course, especially if we are also heading towards Pierce and Chloe as well. Like, there is the possibility that could be opened up as well, especially from Ella's perspective. Like, I know she was pretty much high-key shipping them to the other episode, and she does also recognize the relationship with Chloe and Lucifer as well. So, yeah, there could be some complications that might come about if we are going down this road again. Either way, I'm welcoming the pain once more. So bring it. But no, it was great to see Candy again, because I did say after episode 14 of season 2 that I did hope that we would see her again, especially with how mesmerizing her character was and how great she was, and she had a very, very good impact on me, and it was really great to see her again, embroiled, of course, in this murder scenario. So yeah, but it was really good to not just explore her further, but also the relationship that Lucifer and Candy had established in the flashbacks prior to episode 14 of season 2. Like, as soon as we found out about the loan situation that Candy was struggling in, we could put 2 and 2 together, and there was not really much that was new to us, but we did find out how supportive Candy was being, and how they were willing to help each other out in each other's own crises at the minute, with Candy's financial situation and Lucifer wanting to bluff against Chloe to protect her, because that was the whole reasoning why there was a bit of a distance with Lucifer and Chloe. It was because he wanted to protect her, especially with everything that came out, and because he does truly care for her. So yeah, but it was really good stuff though, seeing Candy once more. Ella was amazing in this episode. I really loved the chemistry with Lucifer and Ella. It was really, really fun to see them two go to Vegas together, and not just seeing Ella just go through different stages of attires and whatnot, and she was killing it throughout, but her characterization is always very adorable and very, very humbling. But there was also sprinkles of backstory as well that we will hopefully delve into at some point this season, where she was talking about how she used her counting mechanism as a way to kind of quell the voices, as she put it. So yeah, she had to find something that seemingly was a nice barrier to silencing her demons, it seems. So and we didn't get full exploration on that, but it does open the door for us to delve into Ella's story further down this season. So I really, really appreciated that little bit of detail. But like I said, the chemistry with Lucifer and Ella was top notch, as it has been before, because it's not the first time we've seen them team up, but it's just as glorious and amazing as it has been in the past. And it's just really good to see Ella being there for Lucifer, and with Chloe and Co. They were there for, well, Dan and Linda. They were there for Chloe during her situation about how she's upset with the fact that Lucifer left on her birthday. So yeah, but yeah, I really thought this was fun. It was great to see more of Lucifer singing as well. I'm always a sucker for that, because Tom Ellis does kill it. So I appreciate more sprinkles of Lucifer singing as well. So that was really, really good. But yeah, yeah, I liked how this episode went by. Like I said, I know that with Lucifer heading to Vegas and whatnot, it did it was more so a device on exploring certain feelings as well, but it was also great to open the door to see Candy again. So, which is kind of like a nice continuation of the last episode as well, because we had Charlotte return as well. So yeah, there's that nice little connectivity as well. But yeah, like I said, with Lucifer heading to Vegas on Chloe's birthday, it's a leeway to explore certain feelings that might be underlaying, I guess. And it does tease the possibility that Dexter can reform, and hopefully things will be a lot better for them too at some point, if we are getting that. But there's also that worry that there could be potential with Pierce and Chloe as well. So we could be in for a bit of a triangle of sorts. So yeah, but not only that, this episode did also open the door for more exploration of Ella's character, and hinting to potentially explore her story further this season, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, it was there was a lot of fun moments involved in this episode. So yeah, I thought the ending scene was pretty cute as well, especially with him taking the bullet that Chloe shot him with. And there was that little bit of a cheesy line, but I really, really did appreciate it as well. Like, I wasn't really expecting anything of significance to, like, the Ark to be stored in the safe. I had a feeling it was going to be something that they weren't expecting, but it was just, it was kind of funny, like, seeing, you know, Linda, Chloe, and Dan just, well, whilst two of them were out of their minds drunk, it was just funny seeing them just fail in trying to open the safe as well, as their shenanigans playing up. So yeah, but yeah, that was episode number 6 of season 3 for Lucifer. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!